Welcome back to Ken Woven. I'm Rebecca Robeson, and today I've got a great video for you. I showed you room by room the individual sections of a house in Rancho Santa Fe that I recently remodeled, a couple years ago actually. I decided, you know what, I think I'm going to show you the entire house in one video. So for those of you who like long videos, today is your lucky day, because I am going to let you see not only the house room by room, but how those rooms connect with each other, where they're located in the house. I think it's gonna make a whole lot more sense to you. So I'm excited for you to sit back, get yourself a cup of coffee or a drink, and enjoy today's episode of The House in Rancho Santa Fe. But before we get started, give this video a thumbs up. Why? Because you know you're gonna love it, you just do. Secondly, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. If you're not already subscribed, we've got a great group of people that come and watch us all the time, and we want you to be involved by leaving us a comment. We want to know what you think of this project. Okay, you guys, other than going to my website and joining the design sessions, that's all I've got for you now, except one last thing. Instagram. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Rebecca Robeson on Instagram. Guess what? Some of you don't even know that I'm giving away an entire huge box of Christmas decorations to one lucky viewer every month. 12 giveaways for 12 Christmases. That's the 12 boxes of Christmas right there. I think I'm going to coin that phrase. So let me show you how I start the design process. I started with a 3D model. It looks like what the house looks like now. What I do is I take that model and I spend probably in a model like this close to 100 hours to create what it is that I present. So let's start with how this house flows. When you walk in the front door, let's get started with the first thing that you see, and that is these absolutely gorgeous leaded glass doors that we added to this entryway. Take a look at the before pictures. You can see here that these are now not just regular white glass doors, but these are leaded glass, gorgeous walnut. And then we kept the sides, we beefed it up and took it all the way to the top. I love it when we do painted wood and stained wood together. Our client in this home, he's a single man, and he wanted his house to be beautiful, traditional, kind of have a little bit of a Ralph Lauren feel, but also very masculine. If you took a look at the before pictures over to this side, it didn't used to have so much of a oomph as it does now. With this gorgeous piece of furniture that I got at Furnitureland South, it's a beautiful chest, and inside, what's cool about it is it's not only doors, which is what it looks like, but there are drawers. This actually has places for your silverware. It's just absolutely lovely. So it's a great piece to have in your entryway, and you can put a lot of storage there too. Now, instead of a red painted ceiling, we have done shiplap on the ceiling and done an X-beam right across the middle, creating the perfect spot for this oversized, large, and quite heavy chandelier to hang on into what is now the new living room. When I first toured this home, I loved the living room, and of course I loved the view outside these doors, is that they had a wainscot but was applied molding. Now there's a beautiful wainscot that is rich and deep in detail. And then over on this side, we decided to make that fireplace an amazing focal point. One of the things I should tell you about this client, you guys remember him from some of our getting ready for the install videos. I gotta do this with my sidekick. You're very popular.
And most people agree with me.
I know. Well,
hi, people.
He wanted to be actively involved in this project, particularly when it came to art. He felt like his art was a very personal thing, and so he wanted it to mean something to him. Prague is one of his favorite places, so he found this piece and we ordered it and had it framed perfectly to fit this space. Then over here we put a beautiful piece of art of a propeller, right? Because how do you get to Prague? You gotta fly there. Here we have it. Here's our sitting. 2 chairs, sofa, and a bench. So why would I want to have this little opening here? Do I see a raise of hands? Does anyone know why Rebecca would want this to be open? Well, let me tell you why. Because when you're sitting here talking with someone, you can actually see through to the dining room and talk. This gives that flow through feel. This throw here of this plaid, I used it one more place. You want to see? And here, look. We had the dining room chairs made where the two captain's chairs have the plaid on the back. And look at this beautiful dining room table. It has a couple of leaves. It can seat a bazillion people if he wanted to. I don't think he wants to, but it could. The old built-in that was in here was kind of a china cabinet. We took it out because we wanted something a little more dressy. This is a formal dining room. We kept the wine fridge idea, put a beautiful slab of quartzite on top. Instead of putting a piece of art here, I put a beautiful mirror, something that went outside of the lines. Again, I think, very Ralph Lauren feeling. Also, the end of the hallway here next to the entry is the media room. And he wanted this to be a man cave, and he wanted a huge television. Well, on this side there was a fireplace, but guess what? That fireplace looked so puny and insignificant. So I designed in SketchUp this beautiful fireplace here that has built-ins on either side. And then over here, I was able to take away what was a closet space and built-ins before and actually create a media screen that was over 100 inches wide. I must be one of the few people on the face of the planet who's never seen a Star Wars movie. Do not leave hate comments, please. What's so exciting about this? It's in subtitles. In this room, we got a Star Wars poster and we framed it really, really nice. Did some fun, you know, just kind of accessory pieces, but look at these chaise lounges. These chaises are so comfortable, and they are on either side of this beautiful fireplace and new built-in that I designed and we had made.
So as you move it, it makes sounds too. And if I were to crash it up against you, it would make a sound.
I would make a sound. At Artware, Jeremy created a box, and each one of them is labeled according to who used it in which film, I suppose. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell, but that's what they told me. They're pretty cool.
I think you said something like, I'm going to bring down the whole feel of the room and the luxury feel of the room by bringing in some crappy poster. Yeah, well.
So here's your family room. This fireplace remains the same, but do you see a difference in the built-ins here? We mirrored the built-ins on either side, put the LED lights in, and it's an amazing place. This is a great coffee table. So this coffee table is made of railroad ties. Isn't this great?
I haven't seen it since the day we were in the shop.
I know.
But get your dirty feet off.
I think this is your niece and nephew.
Next year's school picture might be green, so...
well, then it'll go with your kitchen. So let me explain to you, one of the things I really like about this house is there were areas where I got to just demolish stuff and start all over, and that's always fun as a designer. You get to do whatever you want. But there were also areas where I had to modify my design. Take the kitchen, for example. We didn't get new cabinets, we just painted them all out white. But look how much better this kitchen looks. If you want to just give your kitchen an update, sometimes it's a matter of paint, but honestly, adding new hardware, and by that I mean knobs and pulls, it can make such a difference. Let's talk about the two things in these two rooms that made the biggest difference in here. Construction-wise, architecturally, we made a huge change, and that is we took out the existing French doors. Now it is a fold back, completely back, and indoor-outdoor living. And oh, what a way to live. And in here, originally, I'm not kidding you, these windows dropped to here. So the windows dropped here, you had a ton of drywall above, and these were 3 separate windows. All these separations in between. Who would want that when that is what you get to look at? So now we have a plate glass window, 2 crankouts on either side, plenty of ventilation, and honestly, this is the $1 million view. So follow me as I take you out to our new indoor-outdoor living space. This was my idea for outdoor furniture to create a couple of separate different sitting areas so people could go out and enjoy, and be entertained. But the problem was there's no covering here, so they would be completely in the sun. So my plan was to do this. I said, why don't I build a covered pergola effect with these brick columns and very detailed wood column tops in between. Sectional sofa, 2 of them facing each other. How amazing is this? It's totally conversational. It is a destination spot in this house. Look at this yard. I mean, I wish I had my phone right now. I want to take a picture. Off of the family room and this little desk area, you can walk into this hallway to what was the laundry room. I was able to move the kitchen sink in front of the window as opposed to right here and make for him an absolutely beautiful laundry room.
Oh my gosh.
All new tile flooring, beautiful brand new cabinets. This is quartz countertop. Beautiful. Look at the sink is now over here, and you can look outside at the trash cans if you wanted to. And I did, isn't this so cute? Places to put extra paper towels, books, knickknacks, storage of extra food and pantry stuff. Look, he can put, isn't this cute? Wrapping paper. So I did this red, white, and blue kind of Americana theme. Our client is crazy about blue. Loves, loves, loves blue. My client picked out several of these that he liked on that website I was telling you about. That's just amazing, inexpensive art. And so I picked out the sizes, all in the Americana theme. Well, you can see it's all those things, and the colors go together.
I could use that. I can use this to store something else.
Oh God, I'm sure at some point you're going to give somebody a gift. I mean, probably not your designer, but maybe a nephew or something. From the laundry room, you have easy access to the garage. And then there is another bathroom and bedroom. This is the downstairs bedroom. All right, so let's talk about a guest bedroom. Now this could be a girl's bedroom, a woman's bedroom, a teenage girl's bedroom. It could be anybody's bedroom. Look at the before pictures. The bed used to be on this wall. That's right. When you open this door, what did you hit? You almost hit grandma in bed. So I decided, no, let's turn it around. Here's the problem with that. You know why no one ever put the bed on this wall? Because of that window. Used a queen size bed, which would fit. I actually did window treatments to the left and the right of the bed. What that did was it allowed me to get a little bit more wall space because I covered up more of the window over there. This is a Ralph Lauren wallpaper. Remember in this house in Rancho Santa Fe, our client really loves blue and he loves Ralph Lauren. So we did a lot of it in his home. But isn't this beautiful bedding? And
so nice.
So this is a great guest bedroom. It's downstairs located, perfect for when mom comes into town. Today, I'm going to answer the question so many of you have been waiting to hear the answer on, and that is the blue bathroom.
I don't like that.
Well, why?
Shine,
Dovetail looks
colors
good.
is so hard.
For some. This bathroom, let me just tell you, was hilarious. It was actually painted 3 different times. Is it blue? Is it tan? I like the Kensington blue. I think it's more exciting because we're putting white stuff against it. But this is a lot better than that. You gave me something that almost looks purple.
Do you have what?
Well, no, I don't know where. No, I thought I did.
Oh, that's a lot.
Nice.
That's a big improvement.
So look, great vanity, all white, pretty silver handles here. Look at my Kleenex holder. It's very shiny chrome on top, but it's brushed nickel on the side. Chrome and brushed. So you can bring those 2 things together. All of this is all the combination of the 2 for my towel bar. I wanted to find a towel bar that did the chrome and the brushed mixed. No one does. So you know what I did? I bought 2. I bought a chrome one and a nickel one, and I mixed them.
Really?
Isn't that pretty?
I think you chose that on your own, didn't you?
I did.
I don't recall that.
Yeah. And then this wing, this direction, is quite unique. It has this entire side of the house is the master bedroom, master closets. There were 2, which we made into a magnificent single closet for a man. A big, huge dressing area here in the bathroom, toilet room, and shower. I'm going to show you the reveal of our client's master bedroom suite. But this room was periwinkle blue. Yeah, kind of a purple, kind of a blue. Had a weird little angled fireplace over here and a built-in chest of drawers over there. I actually took that corner, funky corner built-in out, and I created a beautiful fireplace surround, including a built-in over there. And guess what else we did? We uncovered some amazing windows that actually were there. Yes, the previous owner had covered them up with that 3-dimensional stuff that was on the wall behind the bed. And now, look at these cute little windows. Look at these window treatments. They are striped, yes. And if you look up close, you're gonna see the details. See that crown molding right there? That crown molding stops right there. Why? Because I want my window treatments to go up to the ceiling. Have you ever noticed that? If you have crown molding in your house, your window treatments can't go to the ceiling, they go under the crown molding. But I wanted this to be tall, so I cut it. This creamy tan color, exactly in that stripe. See that blue there? Exactly in that bedding. See that camel there? Are you kind of getting the theme here? And then look at these gorgeous nightstands. Now this is not a set. Big, huge drawers. I mean, he's got so much drawer space. I probably shouldn't have opened my client's drawers without him knowing, but there's nothing in it, so we're good. We have the bed height here, right here, and the nightstand height here. Take a look at that, guys, and write that down. Because when you're looking for nightstands and beds and you're going, oh, but the nightstand isn't the same height, that's a good thing. I belong to you. This very nice, luxurious, huge size bathroom, shower, and toilet room. So our client wanted to keep his existing cabinetry, but it was very modern, and my client's not modern. He's actually quite traditional. So we sort of compromised for now. We decided, why not? You know, he loves blue. Have I mentioned that? Loves blue. We decided to paint the cabinets blue. They're blue. Isn't that pretty? And look at this new hardware. Added a backsplash and new mirrors. and new sconces. One last thing, this is a beautiful painting that I had Liz Jardine do. It's double framed by Artware, and this was custom made just for this bathroom. It has all the same colors that's in that piece of art over there. And also on that side of the house was a beautiful powder room. There was a cabinet here, but inefficient in its storage and quite bulky.
I saw them doing some of the wash. There's more white towels in this. Oh my God!
You know what? You need them. Have you seen your towels? They look like something I would do my car with. Take me to your heart. On into the powder room. Now this room before was really dark. Brand new vanity with a rolled face to the front. You might see a flat face and a rounded countertop, but you don't usually see the rounded door. Look at this. Mosaic tile on the back wall. You know, most of the time you do a little backsplash, right? Nope. We tiled the whole entire wall, floor to ceiling.
So this is another one of the Mangelson wildlife art pieces, and it's a museum mount. So originally it was no frame, it's just kind of like a piece of glass.
I'm sorry, are you teaching right now?
Yeah.
To the right here is the staircase that goes upstairs, and you'll see that we modified actually the last few stairs of that staircase. You now come up the staircase and there's this long hallway, and in this hallway you can see that it leads to 2 different bedrooms, and each bedroom has their own bathroom. By using my SketchUp model, I was able to put a queen-size bed in, and I could see how much room do I have left for the nightstands. You know what that helps me do? That helps me buy my furniture. We went to Furnitureland South for this project. In fact, take a look at my design board where I put everything that I was finding. We took pictures of it, we printed it, and stuck it up on a design board so I could see it all at once. Making sure everything is just perfect. I'm going to show you a bedroom where I did a messy bed. We're going to tie the knot.
Aww.
When you think of the term messy bed, do you think of a bed that's unmade? Well, most of the time you do, right? But you know, today we consider a bed that is sort of tousled just right to be the messy bed. Our client is a single man, and yet he has 3 guest rooms. Well, he has friends who come and stay from across the country. Other than when these guests come, he never comes up here. So we were tasked with, here's your budget. It was very small, I'm just telling you, and see what you can come up with. So we did. So here, we're walking down this perspective path across the lake because we are going to go bird watching.
Oh, wow. These guest bedrooms look really good.
Crazy good.
Crazy good. Like, who has guest bedrooms? This looks like a master bedroom.
We did go cheap. Go ahead, say the C word. Hey.
And you did this without any money.
In the bedroom, the budget was real small. We were able to spend a little bit more in the bathroom because we had to. We needed to get new sink, new toilet, new shower, because it was all so dated. Oh my gosh, what a huge difference. We kept a tub, and I actually put a skirt on the front, and we covered it in wave tile, which is fabulous. This is just a piece of glass that doesn't even go all the way. It doesn't have a door on it because you don't need one. The shower doesn't send water out this way, so why have a glass? So it keeps it more modern. And for those of you who are wondering what this hole is in the glass, I'm ashamed of you because it means you didn't see the video that I put up earlier about this house, and I explained this hole, but because I love you anyway, I'm going to explain this hole to you, and that is, this is where you reach in and turn on the faucet. Can you hear me? Turn on the faucet so that you don't get wet. As we walk down the hall now, we've got another guest room. Now, as you can see in my model, what I presented to him is quite different than what we ended up doing. He didn't want all the lattice work and the window treatments, although I have to say, I kind of forgot about this. That's really pretty. In the right bedroom, that would be so pretty. So I'm just gonna say I might use that someday. I bought a bedroom set. Yep, finally did it. You know what it came with? 2 nightstands, a beautiful king-size headboard, and a chest of drawers. I also added 2 very reasonably priced chairs. These are in velvet and iron. So look, I can sit here as a guest in this beautiful guest room. I can look over there and I can watch television. What I need is a table, but we didn't have enough money in the budget for a table. Leave a comment below and let me know if you think Mr. Client should spring for a table to go here. And you know what, an ottoman while we're at it. That would be really nice. This getting to be your room when you come and stay here.
Though, because people will want to not leave.
As far as my client was concerned, this was a decorating project. This was a renovation project. And you know, men, they can do this, yeah. So let's go see the bathroom.
Boy, when I think about what this bathroom looked like when I bought the house.
Originally, where this ceiling sloped down, that's where the shower stopped. And in the time when they were taking out all the existing tile and stuff, they realized that there was a cavity back in there that they could actually regain some space. So they did. We use this really nice mosaic backsplash, and this allowed us to tie in our finishes, our finish on the faucets. But here's the best part. Have you been looking at these? Have you been spying these? Last minute decision, client let me add an art light here. When you're in a bathroom, you have to be somewhat close to something. It's best to pick a piece of art that has perspective. It's like, so you can see from this that there are, you get an idea in your head and you design it and then you create it in this model so the client can get on board. You get their feedback, you make adjustments, and then you start ordering furniture. And before you know it, voila, a reveal like what you're seeing today. We want to thank you, Mr. Client, for allowing us and my viewers to come into your home. Has this been a good experience for you?
Yeah, it's been an amazing 12, 13 months. I think you first came into the house when it hadn't even owned it yet.
Right.
Right, I was in escrow.
Right.
And the previous owner let you come in with your draftsman and measure everything while she was still the owner so you could get a jump start on the 3D model and the design. And you have done everything that you said you would do and more. And I know that you put your heart and soul into every project.
I do.
And I sense that. My interference.
He has issues. You better not be anywhere near this house during this install.
I'm going to have to be checking on the sod and the watering of it because I can't afford to have any spots.
You're not allowed to be anywhere near this ground.
Popping into the backyard.
No, that would be no.
I promise I won't come inside.
We're going to put newspaper on the windows. I can't wait for you to have your family over here. Yeah?
They're going to start coming.
I know, and they've got lots of guest rooms to stay in.
They do.
So, Mr. Client's family, come on down to San Diego. He's got a place for you. You can move in and be here for a very long time, right?
No.